friends, I am in Old Town Alexandria today, and I'm about to go out, stroll around, and see what there is. I thought you might enjoy some clips and to come along. So I am staying at the Alexandrian, which has complimentary bikes that you can use, which I think is really nice. However, it's cold. You can see here, Holidays in Old Town, Alexandria. It is actually the very end of January. It's almost February. So this is a Tuesday, and there is considerably more foot traffic today than there was yesterday. I am on King Street here. That's where the Alexandrian is. And the direction I'm walking is towards the metro. It's about a mile walk. But I'm in search of a cupcake place that I saw yesterday. There's an Irish pub over there. I don't know what that place is with the horse on the thing. But this place up here, I thought also looked pretty interesting. The Crazy Mason, where calories don't count. And look at these. So I guess they're in a mason jar. Well, that's not. That is. Sweet dreams. It's got Lucky Charms marshmallows. So maybe not everything is in a mason jar. That one is. By George, it's cherry good. That's cute, isn't it? Greek restaurant. So here's the trolley, which you can ride for free. This goes up and down the street. And there are stops. There it goes. I guess the rush is over. The street is pretty quiet again. Drive far. Your fresh look. We have a nail shop here. Oh, massage therapy. Massage from there, I guess. And then I have hair and nails, foot massage and pedicure. Alright, I found it. I guess these are the flavors. Alexandria cupcake. Let's check it out. Okay, so I couldn't decide, and they said this is what they recommended. This is chocolate with peanut butter icing. Looks good, right? So it's very good, but I think that I now need some coffee. And I decided to turn around because I need to go down to the river. I was told it's really cool down there to go down there. What is this? I had to deter from my path of travel to see what this was. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of work. Seamless Special Events, RGI. There's stuff just up and down the streets, even off the sides here. Penelope's Vanity Salon. Patina. Home Garden Gift. Vintage Mirage. Wow, how fun. Now it's a little cold here, though I did see people out painting, but it's in the 40s, lower 40s, I think. I bet this place is a ton of fun in the spring and summer. Timeless vintage, unique contemporary clothing, jewelry, bags, and more. Maybe we should check that out. What is this? I had to deter from my path of travel to see what this was. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of work. Seamless Special Events, RGI. There's stuff just up and down the streets, even off the sides here. Penelope's Vanity Salon, Patina, Home Garden Gift, Vintage Mirage. Wow, how fun. Now it's a little cold here, though I did see people out painting, but it's in the 40s, lower 40s, I think. I bet this place is a ton of fun in the spring and summer. Timeless vintage, unique contemporary clothing, jewelry, bags, and more. Maybe we should check that out. There's some clothing they have in here. Cute. So I'm gonna go into Lily's Chocolate and Coffee and get some coffee, but now that I'm over here, I see there's a Ross over there across the street. I had no idea. All right, I'm back at the room. I decided that after Ross, I shouldn't be toting around the cutting boards I bought. I bought 2 beautiful pink cutting boards. You don't know me super well, but I will tell you something. I have a weakness for pink. And I say that pink with sparkles is my favorite color, and pink is my second favorite color. I am a junkie, and so it's very hard for me to resist pink things, and especially if pink things have glitter. So there you go, a little side bit of information. So I brought that back to the hotel room, and I went to the front desk to see if they had a map for me. Could have looked at it on my phone, but sometimes for me it's good to see it in paper, and I just feel like I'm missing a lot. There is stuff everywhere here, absolutely everywhere. You could definitely spend an entire day walking and going in and out of shops, and that is fun. That's a fun thing to do, a great way to get some exercise and some, fresh air, and have some time with a friend or even by yourself. So I've got the map. Let me show you. Okay, so here we go. I am staying somewhere right around here. I walked the whole way up to the metro yesterday, and it is nothing but shops, restaurants, shops. I mean, lots and lots of stuff, and up the little side roads as well. But now down this way, I was to 2 different restaurants down here in this pedestrian only area. This is King Street. So here they have the road blocked off there. I need to get down to the river, and look at what I found here. So some interesting things. Self-guided tour, discover Alexandria while you stroll historic streets. But there's 2 things that I thought sounded really neat. Number 2, the Torpedo Factory Art Center, a torpedo factory during World War II, now home to 3 levels of active artist studios and 7 galleries. I definitely want to check that out. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk to here. I'm just not sure how much time I'm going to have, but this sounds really cool. The skinniest historic house in America, built in 1830 to keep loiterers out of the adjacent alley. It is just 7 feet wide. How fun would that be? How cool. So that is here. We are here somewhere. Over here is the torpedo factory. So I'm thinking I'm gonna leave here now. I'm gonna walk down towards the river again. There's also this waterfront park. I'm gonna try to go in there. Maybe I could come up home around this way. I don't know, there's so much to do. Anyways, we better get back out there. There are so many places to eat and drink, but I have been to two already that I will tell you about. Unfortunately, I didn't take a picture, but I was at the fish market one night for dinner. A lot of seafood and fish available here. It was super toasty and warm, which was really a pleasant surprise on a cold winter night. They did have some options that do not include fish or seafood. My husband is allergic to seafood, and so he has to be careful even with fish because of the cross-contamination. You know, fish is generally kept with the seafood and so on. And they were very sensitive about that for him. And there were options for him. There were burgers and some salads that he could eat. But I had something called the seafood combo, which sounds different than what it was. It was actually like a seafood Alfredo-y type of dish. It had scallops, shrimp, and fish, and it was in a light cream sauce, and it was delicious. Very good. Then last night we were at Mia's Italian Kitchen. This place makes their own pasta. You know it's a good place if they make their own pasta. It was packed on a Monday night, packed. You may want to call and make reservations here. I had the vegetable lasagna, not exactly what you would think, but very good. My entire table loved everything, and I'm really regretting that I didn't get a dessert. The dessert portions were really nice and reasonably priced and looked delicious. The tiramisu was served in a bowl, huge, like cereal bowl portion of tiramisu. So good. So right across the street from the hotel is a Taco Bell. Surprising, right? I think it's nice that they have some more of, I guess, common food options mixed in. So, you know, if you don't want to spend a whole lot on a culinary experience, you can still get a taco. I saw a Chipotle. There's a burger joint. Forget the name of it. Can't remember. Starbucks, lots of things. I want to go into this kitchen store. So let's check this out. I need a new can opener, and I will explain to you more about that in a second here. Let's go in. Cooking classes. So I have not seen these yet. Blended spatula. Oh, cool. And look at that. Silicone fork. So neat. Also have not seen these roll tight storage bag. You like roll it down, and then this must have like metal in it. That's a really neat idea. I like that. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is adorable. I'm kind of in the market for a new tea kettle, but not entirely. I need it, but I don't need it. Oh, tea infusers. I love this brand. Fred. Look, a Subway. I'm not feeling Subway for lunch, but another great option. The Spice and Tea Exchange. I feel like I have to go in there. I'm never gonna make it to the river. Never ever. Oh, maybe I'll get a tea. So I find this very fascinating, and apparently, you know, maybe I'm just not like real into knowledgeable about city life, but this is a dining area, kind of where on-street parking would have been, right beside the road. And I've seen this many times here, and I like the idea of outdoor seating. Don't know if I like sitting that close to the road. Principal Gallery. Look at these beauties. I love that rose. So pretty. I think these are oil paintings. I love original work. Okay, so here we're approaching the pedestrian-only area that we saw on the map. It looks like we have someone playing some music. That's nice. Oh, it's cute. Super cute. Do you spot the cow? It's so cute. So down here are both of the restaurants that I was talking to you about. And I will show you them. Well, actually, you can see that creamish sign underneath the Italian flag. That's Mia's. And then the fish market is almost directly across the street from it. It's quieter down here. The paper source. This looks like a card store. ATM for all your cash needs, and a Mexican restaurant. Ice cream. The creamery, and there's Mia's. And right there, the fish market. Okay, so we're almost down here. Now see, the seating on the street isn't such a big thing here because there's no traffic. This is closed to traffic. Oh, we made it! We're approaching the river! We did it, and I just passed another Starbucks. Starbucks has a strong presence here in Old Town. What a neat area. Waterfront Park. And another plane. Okay, so the way we came from, it's saying 25 minutes to the metro. 25-minute walk. And then waterfront. 20-minute walk that way. Oh, there, the torpedo factory. That's where we wanted to go. Okay, so let's go this way. Hoping to get closer to the river, though, at some point. But maybe art is going to be before that for us, because there's the torpedo factory directly in front of us. And look what I found, a kind of a timeline. It's kind of neat. The first people, 13,000 years ago. Alexandria established, 1749. George Washington, 1789. Mount Vernon, 1858. Another plane. 1946. City of Alexandria creates the nation's third regulated historic district. Okay, this is interesting. Historic ships unearthed. That's pretty cool. a nice like patio dock area. A lot of outdoor dining for some of the restaurants there. This is a mess though. I wonder if they clean this up. I mean, it's off season. There's the Potomac water taxi. Chart house. Blackwall Hitch. What is that? I don't know. It looks like a little food trailer. But this is the torpedo factory. We're going in here. I'm gonna check this out for a while. Free admission, I hope so. I mean, I thought it was like a shop. Guess we'll see. Open 10 to 6 daily. Okay. First floor, 20 studios, 7 galleries. All right, let's just see. We'll go, what's here? Bathroom. Oh, look, a torpedo. Is this the first floor? This may be the first floor. This is cool. There is a lot in here. This is a metal shop. Octopus. This is neat. So cool, huh? Fiber art. Neat. Look, I found an oil painter, but it's closed. Look at those portraits, those floral portraits. Okay, I'm upstairs now. We have jewelry.
Yeah, it's cold out here.
Visual artist. Oh, it's a lion. He's cool. Neat. They're beautiful. Look at those. I love the vibrancy. Wow. So here's a classroom. I'm guessing you can take classes here. You can go to theartleague.org and learn more about all that, I guess. It's pretty neat, isn't it? And I would like to note it is warm in here. It's not cold. Did I find stained glass? Ooh. Maybe? Administrative offices. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like this. Fantastical glass. How cool. Look at the sinks to clean up. How cool, huh? And I'm just walking through the studios, looking in the windows. So, I'm out of the art place. Still haven't eaten lunch, but I should probably incorporate that in. I'm not sure where I'm heading. We're just going going wherever we feel like it. But I'm still along the waterfront here, and let's see if I can go a little further. All right, I'm now believing that Blackwall Hitch is a restaurant or bar, maybe bar, restaurant, dining area. And here's the water taxi. Wonder where this takes you. Lots of seagulls, and I did see some pigeons as well. Alexandria to Georgetown Monuments Tour. Matthew Hayes. a lot of water taxis. Quite a few. I don't know if any of them are running, but there's quite a few parked here. Oh, okay. African American Waterfront Heritage Trail. The African American Heritage Trail along the waterfront. It's 2 interconnecting routes. Both begin at Waterfront Park. Alright. So I am here. Okay, so I'm leaving Founders Park. Had a nice conversation with the gentleman that told me all kinds of info. And I actually was able to see the Capitol building from the river here, which is neat. But you could get some good pics. He was also telling me about the flooding. What is all over my notes? He was telling me about the flooding and the river having tendencies of like a tide because of how close it was to the Chesapeake and the ocean, which is really interesting. And we were talking about all the driftwood kind of collecting there, and it was a great conversation. Right, we are on Prince Street now, and it's a cobble street. Isn't that neat? I get on the sidewalk. It looks like it's closed to regular traffic, but maybe if you live here, you can drive on it. So cool, right? And look what this is. This is a pretty well burnt out gas light. So cool. So neat, right? Now, how would you ever plow the snow? I guess you wouldn't, because it would just destroy the cobblestone. Let's see if we can find a gas light that is working properly. That one needed some attention. So it actually said no trucks or buses, so I guess you could drive on it. But I don't know still don't know about snow removal. But how cool, right? To live on a cobblestone street. How neat. I'm really enjoying my tour here of Alexandria and everything that there is to see. Look at this, I found a cobblestone alley that I decided I need to walk up. Wouldn't that be a cool place for a family portrait? The beautiful stonework. I guess you're supposed to walk on this little thing here in the middle. So cool. Now we've switched to a stone center. No longer brick. And we're coming out somewhere. Don't know where. Looks like maybe a lingerie store. Oh, there's just stuff everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So here on the corner is an Asian bistro. It's called Kiso or Kiso, I'm not sure. But I think that's where I'm gonna grab some lunch, which is practically dinner because it's after 4 o'clock. So it's a new day, and we're going to see this smallest historic house in America. And found out that cobblestone street that I was fascinated with was called Captain's Street or something, Captain's something or another. And it I did walk back through it last night, but we're gonna go see if we can find this house. That would be a fun thing to do today. I don't have a full day, but we're gonna try to get around and see a little more. Okay, and here we are approaching it. So it is on Queen Street, not too far from King Street. Not a far walk from my hotel. And there are some nicely working gas lights. The others the other day were in sad shape. I think that's called filament. The filament needed replaced or repaired, something. And here it is. Now I read online that this is a private residence, so unfortunately we can't tour it or anything like that, but Wouldn't that be neat if we could? I would love to see how it all worked out inside there. Wow. So I'm walking towards
Turn left onto North Columbus Street.
I'm walking to a thrift store, but I just happened to be passing the library. Just walking and looking at the architecture and the historical buildings and the beautiful sidewalks. It's so pleasant to walk around the town. It's very beautiful. So here I am at an old historic Episcopal church. I just can't seem to keep from stopping and looking at things. I mean, there's so much to see here. They have a beautiful yarded area, beautiful mature trees, and a memorial area. It's just beautiful. Okay, I found it. It's all done up for Valentine's Day. Isn't that cute? What's the sign say? So this happens to be just right across from the Ross store. You can kind of see the sign across the street there. Right, let's go in. Just some hours. Oh, golf. I think they're supposed to look like golf salad. That's interesting. So the upstairs is really, really busy. Down here, I'm in the basement. It seems to be a good bit quieter. Okay, here's some pricing for you. Give you an idea. And this is super cute. Okay, so I did not buy anything, but that place was very busy. There's Five Guys. I think I mentioned yesterday I saw a chain burger place. That was what I was thinking of, Five Guys. Isn't this pretty? I guess this is a place you could take a picture. Super cute. So I'm further down towards the metro now. Spotted that. Cute. So down here towards the metro, still in King Street, there are a lot more banks and some more hotels. There really wasn't many other hotels in the area I was in. You can kind of see. And I have also finally figured out the signs for the trolley. Well, I will show you up close. Okay, so here is the sign right under the blue sign. It says King Street Trolley, free from the Potomac River waterfront to the metro. I've walked it multiple times, but it'd be nice to take the trolley, right? Okay, so here's where I am now, right at the metro. You can see it taking off. And this is King Street. I've walked all of this, back and forth, back and forth. This is what the trolley will do for free. And so now, what do we do next? But this is kind of neat. It tells you, like, how far and how many minutes. So, like, if you were here, this is 5 minutes. This is 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I wanted to show you the bikes that you can rent. Now my hotel did have complimentary bikes, and I also want to mention that there was another sign that was misleading. Billboard kind of like this, it said free, something about it being free, but they were talking about it being free of like emissions, not actually free. So the bikes are either 24 hours for $8 or a single trip for $1. You have a furniture store. Beautiful pieces. I think those are neat chairs. Neapolitan bistro. Waffles, breakfast stuff, espresso, salad, sides. Well, you saw everything from Old Town Alexandria. I am back now in Pennsylvania. I had a really great trip, and I did so much more than I even was able to show you. There is so much to see and do. A great place to get some exercise and stroll around. And that doesn't even include the fact that DC is just right there. I also made it to the Museum of the Bible. That was also wonderful. Took about 5.5 hours to get through it. That area is just so vast and so interesting. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please check out my other videos and talk to me in the comments.